Welcome back, guys. I want to talk about RV roofs. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to tell me there's not much about roofs, Ross. You put the Dicor on it every 6 months and you're good. Problem is, from doing the calls at the Camper Pros, I'm finding that no one even looks at the roof. I'm telling you, they can have a 5-6-year-old RV and they haven't even been up there. No one's been up there. As long as the AC's working, the roof fan's working, that's it. That's all their concerns. What I'm seeing now is actually flooring me. I get to jobs and the pictures that I take with the cracks, with water gushing, I mean, water's gushing in their roof. It concerns me because I'm going to calls about, like someone would call me up saying their cabinets are peeling up or their water pump's not working. And I appreciate that because I wouldn't be in business without you calling me. But what I'm worried about is a lot of people are not looking at their roofs. I mean, I give, a lot of people charge $127 for roof inspections. I don't charge anything. I go up on the roof for free. And what floors me is they don't even let me up on their roof for free. I don't worry about it. I'm looking at them like, I don't understand. It's only a 2-year-old RV, I don't need you on the roof. Okay, that's fine, then I leave. I don't go on the roof. I mean, I offered a free roof inspection and I take pictures. I was, sending pictures right in their phone so they can see the pictures. I mean, I can't lie. I'm up on the roof, I can take pictures and show you 100% of the time, 100% of the time, I can see where the roofs are leaking. I don't care if the RV is 6 months old, a year old, it doesn't matter. The roof leaks, it doesn't matter. You gotta go up there every 5 to 6 months and check this roof. You have to check your roof of your RV every 5 or 6 months. I'm not just saying that so I can go get more calls and put some Dicor down, clean it up real good, put a Dicor down and spot seal everything. I'm not saying it for that. I'm saying it's because it's a big concern. This is what I'm finding most of my calls, that they're worried about little stuff, but the real big thing that they're passing up is the roof. I mean, these are cardboard plastic fantastics. Any drip of water goes in there, it's bad. It's mold, big major problems. Stuff separates and swells. These are made out of cardboard. Literally cardboard, glue, and staples. This is what the RV is. You know, if you have an old Airstream and it's a round roof and it's all riveted, that's different. That's pretty solid, usually. But when you have these newer RVs, they're just, unless you have one of those scamps where it's all fiberglass, those still have an air conditioner on there and different vents where it can still leak. You still have to check those. You have to check everything. But the average RV, I'm talking for the average RVer out there, doesn't check the roof at all. And it just floored me. This is the biggest thing that I'm catching doing this RV repair. I almost said computer repair because that's what we used to do. But RV repair, please check your roofs. Sometimes you get people where they're a little bit too heavy for the roof, and I understand that. I'm borderline too heavy for the roof. I'm almost 200 pounds, so I'm heavy on the roof. So if you're like 300 or 250, you're way too heavy for the roof. They're not really designed for that. So I get a lot of calls where they can't get up on the roof. They're older. I mean, they're designed to take the weight, I guess, but when you get up there, it's like, it doesn't feel like they are. But the big thing is they're not checking them. So if you have a new RV and it's at the dealer and it's brand new, it could have sat on a dealer lot for 6 months. And that sun, it could have been the summertime, beginning of spring, and in the summer had all 6 months to bake that Dicor down. And all the seams around your stoves, around your vents, around everything else, all those seams have to be checked. What I mean by checked is sometimes at the factory they forget to check it. I mean, sometimes at the factory they get it wrong, where they're just moving real quick with the Dicor. I think it's a machine that does it. Or I don't know how they do it there. But I've seen a lot of new RVs just totally miss the spots where the Dicor is. I know they check it, but it bubbles up from the sun. And it like literally water sits in there and just drains right into your camper. And there's a lot of dry rot, a lot of cracks and everything where this stuff can get in. I mean, especially that, well, I've seen it the worst. The worst is the front cap on fifth wheels and motorhomes, that front cap. Water gushes right in there. And I mean, we had a 2016 Jayco like a year ago, 2 years ago, and you guys all seen that because you watch our channel. And we lived in it for 4 years. We know what's going on with new RVs. We had one. And they're taking shortcuts these days. We were just sitting there one day and our front cap separated because of the Dicor. The sun ate the Dicor, and when they put screws through the roof on the front cap, they drilled the hole the same size of the screw. So once the hot summer got the Dicor up, and went pop, and it popped right up. So the whole front cap was separated, water can gush right in. And I heard the popping sound, I heard bang, I'm like, what was that? So I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it was, I don't know, just something settling. And it went up on the roof, and the whole roof was separated. The whole front cap you could see inside. It was a 2016, and it was only 2018 at the time. Unbelievable. So this is what I'm seeing. So what I'm saying is my main thing is get up on that roof, put the Dicor on it, wipe it down, spot seal that roof, get some Dicor. Dicor's not cheap. It's like, you can get it from like $10 to $14 a tube. But you buy it by the case, it's a little bit cheaper. But you got to Dicor that stuff down there. And you don't have to rip up the old stuff. Just put it right over, you know, over the cracks or bubbles or anything you see where it could be leaking. I do free roof inspections, and some of my clients still don't want me to go up on the roof. I don't understand. I think maybe they think I'm selling them something that they don't need, but it's like the most important call you could get. Every single call that I go up on that roof has to be spot sealed, because I can see spots. May not need it as much as other cars, may just need a tube up there or half a tube, but that half a tube's super important because you don't want water seeping in anywhere. So that's super important. I just wanted to do this quick video to tell you what's on my mind and what I'm seeing out there that actually really absolutely floored me, that people aren't paying attention to this. Sealing a roof is really inexpensive to do, especially if you catch it early. This way we don't have to spot seal the whole roof. We can spot seal the whole roof, but we just, you know, here and there. We love comments, guys. Leave the comments, because that's how we learn and everybody else learns. And these videos are to help you. I appreciate all the Patreons out there supporting us. We are going to bring more videos about RVing and a daily vlog coming soon. So see you guys.